Hi, this is Erin from Blossy Bee. Welcome to my channel. The plan for this video is to make some charms, keychains, magnets and more for breast cancer awareness. We're going with pink all the way. I'm using River Art Resin Fast Cure Rapid Set, and after mixing it thoroughly, I add in some bright pink mica powder, and then I start pouring the mixture into some jewellery moulds. I have a very dear friend who lost her mum to breast cancer a few years ago, and each October, in her mother's memory, she has a fundraiser to support Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Last year, I donated a whole range of pink bag charms, key rings, magnets and more, which were sold in the cafe she manages. Apparently, they were quite popular, and one of the cafe's favourite customers bought several pieces and ordered more. She recently contacted me again, saying that she would like to buy 10 more little heart charms, the same as she'd bought before, and that they were for clipping onto some thank you gifts. These gifts are beautifully crocheted coat hanger covers, and she's going to hang the little charm around each one's hook. And she was telling me how she's made each of them in colours that the particular friend that she's gifting it to wears. So she is a very, very thoughtful person. I know that each of the recipients have been incredibly supportive of her throughout her breast cancer journey, and she just wanted to do this to show them how important that has been to her. Now, I do want to share something that she mentioned because it really struck home with me what an amazing woman she is. She told me that this cancer journey has given her more sparkles than downtimes. Pretty inspirational. So, with a little bit of extra resin that I had left over, I made this gorgeous little seashell and just filled in as many of the hearts as I could, knowing that I can make those into magnets quite easily. And then with the few little drips left, I popped those into a little flower mould. Now, while they were curing, I decided to mix up another batch of resin to make some more. And this one I thought, I'm going to go sparkly, like Barbie sparkly almost. So I'm using the Elmer's glue technique here with a little drop in there, and I've got this absolutely gorgeous glitter from Harry and Wilma, and also some pink holographic glitter and some light pink glitter from Anko. So I'm throwing it all in there. I want this to be super sparkly, super pretty, girly, glittery, all of the good things. And so I've got these ribbon molds here, memorial molds. And so I'm going to fill those first of all. When you add in the Elmer's glue, it makes a super gloopy mixture. And so sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to get it to go into all the little spots you need it to. So you do need to be prepared to just spread it out a little bit more and be patient with it. So these were looking so gorgeous. So this glitter has got the most darling little flowers in it, and it's just beautiful. So in addition to the ribbons, I made one of the cute little teddy bears. I did some more hearts and some tiny little turtles, which I thought would be super cute magnets as well. And I've also got some other of the little jewellery moulds and just filling as many different things as I can to make sure I've got lots of little gifts ready to donate to my friend when the October fundraiser comes around. So it doesn't take long before it's time to demould that first batch of hot pink, and they are looking really pretty. I'm very happy with how these turned out, and I'm just going to choose the ones that I think would be prettiest to make up for this lady, and I'll show you in a moment how I go ahead and do that. I also demold this beautiful seashell. I'm so happy with that. I think that's going to look so pretty on someone's dressing table or on their vanity, and yeah, just love it. So here's all the pieces, and now this is my selection. So I need to choose some findings, and I'm using these silver jump rings, and I've decided that I'm going to make her up 11 just so she's got plenty. And because she told me that she was making each of the beautiful coat hanger covers a specific colour to match what her friends wear, I thought that I'd make every single one of these different. And I'm doing that by adding different charms and just the different little coloured lanyards. And I'm hoping that some of these will be easy for her to decide which one they go to. I do love using charms with resin. They look so pretty, and I've got a lovely little stash of charms, and always wanting to add more to it as well. I think it's nice to be able to open up the box and choose the best one for the job. And so this is just some of the silver tone charms that I have. And I thought that the ones that I've chosen are all fairly dainty. So I want these to look just very pretty, and it's that added little extra touch of bling. So keeping on making these up. I've got lots of videos in my back catalogue where you can watch me making jewellery, but basically just choosing the correct size jump ring, and then putting it through the little hole, closing it, and then attaching the little charm lanyard to it as well. And these are just so pretty. You can either loop them through or hang them over something. So I'm very happy with how these turned out, and I'll show you at the end how they actually looked. And she was extremely happy with them, which was exactly what I was hoping for. It's time now to demold the pink glittery pieces, and these are super cute. They are very pretty and sparkly and full of all that beautiful floral glitter there. Just loving all of the pieces actually. And I've got the little teddy bear, of course, the hearts, the turtles, and the ribbons. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in a moment all of the other pieces from the hot pink pour that I did. And there's a couple of little pieces that I've been making as I go along over the year when I've used pink resin, and I'm going to display them all here. So you'll see too that I've gone ahead and I've chosen all of the findings for the ones that I'm making up as key rings or little charms. And I've also chosen some little accessories to go with them as well. Things ranging from the little pom-poms to the leather tassels, to coloured charms, to just the metal charms. So just doing exactly the same as before, using a jump ring of the appropriate size, threading that through. These little ones, I'm just putting on a teeny little star on the front and the back, and that's really all I do with these ones. The larger ones, I do add all of the extra pieces, and I'll forward through here And then I'll start working on attaching magnets to all the pieces that I want to turn into fridge magnets. And then I've also got a couple of little balloon dogs. And of course, we've got our beautiful seashell. I just love the two different options here with the pink resin and then the sparkly pink resin. I'm really happy with that. I think these are going to look beautiful when I put them on display cards. And now I'm going to use just a super glue, and I'm going to go through and put a little dot on the back of the pieces and then just press on the magnet. Now this isn't very exciting to watch because as soon as I've pressed a magnet on, I'm spreading them out all over the table that I'm working on, because typically what happens with me and magnets is that I will sit them too close to another piece I've made with a magnet, and the magnets start drifting towards each other. So I'm trying to avoid that here by spreading them out a little bit. These tiny magnets, they are very small, but they are very strong. And so I do need to be very careful that they're not madly attracting each other. So here are our final pieces, and I'm so happy I can pop these away in readiness for my friend's breast cancer awareness fundraiser in October. Here are the pieces for the lovely lady who wanted to give them as little gifts to thank her friends for supporting her, and just another photo of the final pieces here. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye for now.